All right, welcome back. So just before we came online, everybody's still celebrating the Super Eagles right now. So I'm not really a football person, but if Nigeria makes it to the finals and things like that, of course, we should celebrate together shortly before I move on to the other topics that we have today. Let me see here. We have Nigeria was playing South Africa just a couple of hours ago, and they ended up in some kind of penalty. Um, and that's what we're talking about. Let's talk about that really quickly. Um, all right, so I think Nigeria lost to a South African girl at the Grammys. Yeah, some few days ago, right? Yeah, so maybe that's why. Well, we're celebrating this right now. Let me show you guys this. Okay. Let's see. Boom. All right, good. I'm gonna share my screen really quickly. Let's see. Share screen. Okay. All right. Good. So Nigeria won this match. Honestly, I'm not even sure by how much. All right, but I'm gonna go ahead and look at this report. Okay, there's a report here on the athletic.com says Nigeria versus South Africa. Nigeria says South Africa. Yep, this was a couple of hours ago. Hold on one second. Still trying to set up the show. Hit that like button though. Hit that thumbs up. If you're watching on Instagram, please double tap as well. I appreciate you. All right, good. All right, so we have Nigeria. Let me see here. It says Nigeria versus South Africa live updates. How the Super Eagles won on penalties to reach. Okay, so they won on penalties. So now they are in the finals of the Africa Cup of Nations. All right, so this wait oh Nigeria. Wow, it's okay. So I haven't been paying attention. So Nigeria, I guess they beat Angola on the last match. So now so they're going to be facing Ivory Coast. There you go. They're going to be facing Ivory Coast. All right, so let me read this short article. Ivory Coast will play Nigeria in the Africa Cup of Nations final following their 1-0 victory over DR Congo. Haller Sebastian Haller scored the only goal of the game to book a place for his side in the last game of the tournament. The 29-year-old, Jesus Christ, that's an old person, had a golden opportunity to double Ivory Coast advantage just 5 minutes later, but his attempted lob went wide of the right hand post. You can tell I'm not really a soccer person. I watched a lot of soccer growing up, but not these days. It is the first time since 2015 that Ivory Coast has reached the final of the African Cup of Nations. They won the tournament in that year. Ivory Coast, the host nation of Afcon, oh wow, had sacked former manager Jean-Louis Gasset midway through the tournament. That would do it. After two consecutive group stage losses against Nigeria and Equatorial Guinea. Former Reading midfielder Emars Faye was named interim manager. Okay. All right. So Messi. Anyway, the good news is that Nigeria won this match. So this is Nigeria is now. So Ivory Coast is going to be playing against. It looks like they'll be playing against Congo. No. This was before. I'm just looking at the update. Okay. So now Ivory Coast already won. So Nigeria is going to be facing off with Ivory Coast. Anyway, that's the hottest news right now. I just couldn't get into the show without covering that really quickly. All right, but let me see. MOP, you do know 29-year-old really means 35. Even worse. Even worse, right? But yeah, in Nigeria, athletic age. They call it athlete age or something like that. Yeah. But yeah, 29 actually means 35. But at least they're playing, they're winning, so it is what it is. Anyway, that's a quick update before we get started. We're just warming up. Do me a favor, hit that like button, share, subscribe, turn up your notifications so you're notified whenever we go live. And I'll be back in 20 seconds. It's your love that I've been missing. I miss all your hugs, your touching and kissing. Me love on the floor, the couch in the kitchen.
One love enough, we done enough.